All right, here we are looking at question 5 of KAAC District 2024. Which of the following polar coordinates is equivalent to the polar coordinate 4, 3 pi over 4? We have our 4 answer choices right here. So first of all, some definitions. A polar coordinate is a coordinate of the form radius and then your angle theta. And you're always going to be using angles in radian form, which is why they have all those pi's. Right, so for the purposes of this, if we think about our plane, a positive angle is going to be moving counterclockwise around your circle, whereas a negative angle is going to be moving clockwise around your circle. When the radius is negative, it moves in the opposite direction on the pole. So let's say you find your angle to be right here. If it's positive, it's going to move in the direction. If it's negative, it's going to move in the opposite direction. So another example here, if we have an angle that winds up right here, if it's positive, it's going to move in that direction. If it's negative, it's going to move in the opposite direction. So that's how polar coordinates work. Let's work on actually solving this problem now. So let's look through all 4 of these examples and see which one falls in the same place. Knowing your actual angles is going to help you out a lot here. So on the unit circle, this is pi, this is pi over 2, this is 3 pi over 2, and this is 2 pi and 0. So if our original angle is at 3 pi over 4, well, that's going to be between pi and pi over 2, and we're moving in the positive direction 4. So we want one of these 4 multiple choice options to match up with that. So let's look at this first one, A. So we are moving 5 pi over 4, so that means we're going to go all the way around, and 5 pi over 4 is a little bit bigger than pi, so we're going to be here. And we're moving negative 4, so we're moving in the opposite direction. And that does not match with our original graph. So now we look at option B. For option B, we're moving negative 5 pi over 4, so that means we're going around the circle this way. And we've gone over halfway, so we wind up in the second quadrant, and we're moving positive 4. Now that looks an awful lot like our answer. And it in fact is our answer, but I'm going to show you why C and D do not work as well. So for C, our option is we move negative 3 pi over 4. So 3 pi over 4 is slightly less than half. We're moving the negative direction. And we're moving negative 4. So again, we have our angle in the first quadrant. And that last one, we're moving negative 3 pi over 4 again. Sorry, I'm just checking. Yeah, negative 3 pi over 4 again. And we're moving a positive 4, so that puts us in the third quadrant. So, as you can see, the only one that matches with our original graph is B.